Okay, so let's start our building. So first we will open the terminal and then we will update and upgrade our packages so that it will be updated. Kasi mahalaga to para maging updated yung mga package natin para makuha natin yung ano. Next, we will install the required libraries and packages for our operating system building. So let's install the packages. Next, we will go to the kernel. So let's clone the Linux kernel source code. First, let's create a project folder muna. So I rename this project as Fun OS. So this is for fun. And let's clone inside that project. And then add a depth 1 when you clone in order to clone only the master branch, the latest update of the Linux kernel. So it's done. Then let's cd inside that folder Linux, and then let's perform the make tiny config in order to initiate the tiny configuration. So this is the very basic, so a very tiny kernel. We will build a very tiny kernel only for this example. This is not for production use, it is only for fun and for testing, so that we can learn how Linux kernel is being compiled and being built. And then next we will make menu config. So let's configure the kernel. So hindi natin i-check yung mga hindi natin kailangan. So only 64-bit kernel, and then the init ramfs. So yung init ramfs, siya yung parang root file system ng operating system natin. So siya yung maglo-load, siya yung mag-i-extract, or siya mismo mag-i-extract ng sarili niya doon sa operating system. So nandito yung mga sys, mga bin, sbin, var, etc. So and also let's enable TTY. TTY stands for teletype, in order for us to view the terminal. Next is the ELF binaries. Okay, let's save the changes, and then let's build our kernel. So that is a very minimum configurations only. So let's type make j4 minus j4. So I put there 4 because my CPU is only 4 cores, so that it will use 4 cores CPU. So the kernel now is building, and then I will pause the video first, and I will reopen it. The kernel is finished building. So it is located in Arch x86 boot busy image. So the busy image is the name of the kernel. So let's see the size. It's only 885 kilobytes. So hindi nga nag 1 MB yung kernel natin. So it is a very minimal kernel. Next, let's work on the user space. So the kernel is done, and then we will create our user space. So let's create our root directories. it will be compressed into an init ramfs. So dito yung bin, etc, proc, sys, dev, user/bin, user/sbin. So our root file system is done, and then I will copy the BCBox binary inside the root/bin. So I am on the root already, so I will remove the root. So okay, I have copied the BCBox binary. So I will extract its utilities. Okay, so let's extract it. Oops, hindi pa ako nandun sa bin. So let's go to the bin folder. Type ls, and now we have our core utilities. So without this, our operating system is not usable, because this is the core commands: the ls, make dir, the wget, cd, make dir. So mga GNU utilities. And then let's create our init. So init is the first thing to load after the kernel boots. So pag mag-boot yung kernel, hahanap siya ng init file sa mga folders. So we need that init. Kung walang init, the kernel will panic. So kasi wala siyang mahanap na i-initiate na program. So init is the file that we need. So may mga iba sa mga high-end na mga distribution, yung gamit nila is systemd or mga iba-ibang init. And then let's make it executable using chmod, and then let's now compile it using init ramfs cpao archive. So okay, our user space is done, and then let's test it on the QEMU virtual machine. I will use a 2 GB of RAM, 2048. Oops, the BZA image can't be found. So it is located in the Linux folder /x86 /h x86/boot/BCA image. Okay, our operating system is now booting, and yeah, it has been successful. So we have already our terminal. We can perform basic commands here like echo, pwd, ls, clear. Okay, so we have now our very basic operating system distribution based on Linux kernel. We can create a simple program. So that's it. That is how you can build your custom Linux based operating system using my guide. So yeah, later I will edit the manual in order to fix my typos here. So thank you for watching.